Alrighty, folks. Hello, welcome.
Dumb question: is there a track bar adjustment?
We've got another one for you from Iowa here. This is going to be the last one at Iowa for the week. In the A car, so we're in the Monster Energy Cup Series cars. One last shot, trying to get a good finish here. Hopefully pull off a top 5, get some decent points, iRating, get the new week started off on the right foot. Haven't gotten the finishes that I wanted this week. Got involved in more shenanigans than I would have liked to. Hoping to have a nice, smooth, clean race. Want to really focus in on being disciplined, take care of the tires, and take care of the car, and try to get it home to the end in one piece. And hopefully we'll have a.
1, 2, 3. 1 to go.
Well, hopefully we'll finish the week at Iowa with a good finish. But yeah, Iowa has been a bit of a mess. Really looking forward to getting off the track, but you know, I'm looking forward to the next time we come back to Iowa because it's a really fun track to drive. So, you know, particularly in the A cars, it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, starting 5th in the number 4. Thanks to all you tuning in live at twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. Thank you to those of you who are watching the recorded version, youtube.com/C/John Theodore. And we got 70 laps here. Let's go get some. Pace car's about to drop. Borja is going to lead us to the green again. I got caught being a little bit too close to the back bumper of the car in front of me there, and kind of missed my mark on the start, so fell back to 6th. That's fine, no biggie.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
So we're going to fall back to 6th early. Still probably a little bit harder into that corner than I would have liked. Got a decent run off though. Love to get past the 11 if that high line is going to be open.
Still there.
Yeah, looks like he's going to leave it open for me.
Still there.
I will take that.
The guy behind has just done it. 23.0.
I just hear that we were 3 wide.
Hold your line.
17 is
Hold your line.
being pretty aggressive early on in this one.
Still there. Got a car low. Still there.
Ah, dang it.
22.9.
Just grazed it. That's all right.
That was 23.6. He's still there. The car ahead has just done it. 23.0. Clear low.
Let Dicker by. Just kissed the wall. That shouldn't do much damage at all.
The guy behind has
17 is
just done it.
definitely making me a little nervous the way that he's driving. Every time I fall back, I hope that I am saving tires as a result of that. I'm not sure, because I feel like I've kind of been charging turn 1 a little bit too hard still. Taking a more measured approach this time. Glad that I'm not in this 3 wide nonsense anymore. Going 3 wide to make a move once is fine, but if you're just constantly 3 wide, lap after lap after lap, that's asking for it. I can tell by the way that Ethan's driving that thing that he is just killing his tires, though.
Right there inside.
Dang it. And he ended up, and it's no caution. I just couldn't get slowed down in time for that one. Oh, hey, look. I told y'all he was going to be on my bumper, and there he is.
He's still there. The gap ahead is now.
Justin Bieber has caught right up to me.
They're inside.
I just had nowhere to go to get around the 17 there.
Still
He's
there.
basically just stopped in the middle of the track coming off too.
Inside's clear. Inside, P8. Clear inside. Hello.
Sorry about that contact there, 17. I just couldn't get around you.
Still there.
Or I had nowhere to go.
Clear inside. Hello.
His race is probably over. It looked like he went into the wall at a pretty severe angle.
Hello. Hold your line. Clear low. Car inside.
It's Vic Greenwood on my tail now.
Hello. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Clear.
He pulls the old Iowa slide job. Vic Greenwood's behind me. That's Justin Bieber pulling the Iowa slide job. Need to get that drive off the corner. Let's just see if we can follow his line. He's taking the very high line through 3 and 4, which I have not gotten super comfortable with that. And he's running middle in 1 and 2. Trying to get that. I've been working on trying to get that
was a
higher line working better. That seems a little bit better through 1 and 2. Just need to work it better. 17 gets connected. That's too bad for him. I hope that my car isn't too badly bent up. I know I got in the back of him.
Come on, John, I'm not going to hold you up. You're faster. I can still there.
That lap was a 23.7. Appreciate it.
Let's see. So we've settled out into 9th. That's kind of typical for how we've been running in these races, is back end of the top 10. It's not go into panic mode, and hopefully some of these spots can be made up as this thing goes along.
3.6.
There's a place where I was definitely burning the tires. I got on the gas a little bit too early. I could hear the right front getting ground off there.
Behind is now 0.5. Alright,
Just
John,
focus
your water
on-
and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take
Seriously?
it easy. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Good save.
Thank you.
Clear outside.
Hang on today, we're going to overcorrect in the wall there.
Clear outside. The next car is Greenwood. P10.
Got worried about the temps, looked down at him, and then I was sideways off of 2. I really hope that that contact with the 17 doesn't box my engine.
He's still there.
It's the last thing I need. It's already,
He's still there.
I've already lost safety rating in this race, or the potential to gain safety rating. I don't need to lose a ton of buy rating
You've
too.
just done a 24.3. Down low.
Really need a caution to tighten this field back up and give me a chance to effect some repairs.
Still there. Still there. Clear low.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
You're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car?
I don't even know if that was when all done checked up.
Should be
I don't
starting
know if
behind
the
the
14 got
19.
loose or
We're
what.
going to have to come around the 16, come around the 10.
Sorry about who I got
come around
into.
the
I just
16.
let you go there.
Unbelievable. Yeah, but I ain't Kyle Busch.
19.
I'm not looking to wear the black hat. I'll definitely take 4 tires and get some repairs
I
here.
second that.
Might even check the replay and see what happens. Was it the
P16. That lap
was it the 15 that
34.4.
got into me there?
Check it out with the extras.
The gap in
I
front
don't
is
know who
now
apologized
0.9.
on that one. No black flag. I didn't hit pit road
Okay,
at all.
John, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
All right, that's good at least.
pit road.
Hey, Vic, how bad's my front?
Ask for yellow and voila, I'm in
Cars
it.
pitting.
Funny how that works out. Still don't think I've done too much damage to the car, so
Activate limiter.
we're gonna see where the where we're at. We've basically fallen all the way to the back of the pack here. Just getting caught up in stuff. And making mistakes, exactly like I said I was going to try to avoid. So let's see if we can do better and run clean throughout. 52 seconds are optional. We know we're going to get that, so let's take a look at least this last one while we get the repairs and see what happened. Yeah, the 15 is the one who came up into me, so he apologized for that. That's good. 10 got into the 13. So.
Go on by, everyone.
Oh well. Yep, that's all right. Just focus on the laps in front.
That's it, go!
Get rolling, get out of the
Car
pits,
approaching, watching the race.
and
Behind the 16.
stay behind the 16. We'll come back down pit road and try to get the repairs done a little bit more.
Engage the limiter.
Let's see, what was ours at? 92. See, I knew it. I need to be even smoother on that right front because I was killing it there.
Replacement.
18th.
Alrighty. Watching my speed on pit road. That includes not being too slow. There we go.
No, I'm just using the clutch as the brake pedal instead.
Kenducci, the little handshake thing I do every race is it's kind of like using a clipboard. It sets a marker so that when I'm going through and highlighting, I know where to hit my clip point to start the race portion for when I'm making the clips for YouTube. So that's what this little thing is.
21.
You guys have been watching that, and
Yeah, John, I think that was my fault, man. I had to check up to stay out of that guy's door.
it's all good, dude. That was just a racing deal. All four of us were kind of stacked on top of each other. Yeah, I've got an 8X already, and
I checked out your YouTube channel the other day, man. It's pretty cool.
Cool, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
See if we can keep it cleaner throughout here, through the rest of it.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not.
Still got over
Outside, man.
about 50 laps to go.
P17, that was 41.4.
So we're just going to have to go back to the front. Lost all of our track position.
Really trying hard to save tires, but it's not working out too well.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. I was trying to save on that run, too. That didn't work out at all. And I didn't do a good job of saving either.
Yeah, I know, me neither. I was down to like 90% on my right front.
16 is going to stay low. We'll just go by him on the... Need to make sure that we
Get
pass him on the outside.
Get them cleaned up, get ready to go, try to get a little bit of heat in them. Green flag. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the...
I hope I don't get a black flag for that. Shouldn't.
14th, car high. That last lap was a 54.8. Clear
There we
high.
go.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can
Got
do
a
better
decent
than this.
jump on that start. That's good. That picked up 2 spots already.
Hello. He's still there. Still there.
And there goes a spinner on the front straight.
P15, that was 23.9. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Inside's clear.
Jerry's got the "I'm very sorry" hotkeyed. It's good that he's very sorry. It'd be better if he didn't run into people.
That lap was
Alrighty.
23.5. Inside. Clear inside.
Taking it maybe a little bit too easy. But I really want to be easy on this set of tires.
The leader has just done a 22.8.
And kind of riding
16th
some
place.
clean laps. I've already got an 8X on me. I don't want to get more than that.
Hernandez is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7.
Nice and easy.
You've just done a 23.7.
Probably too easy right now. That was too hard in. Need to get more aggressive with my corner exit.
The gap in front is now 0.1. Outside.
There we go.
Clear high.
Picking up one spot, maybe two.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear
Yep.
outside.
If you want it.
So we're back into 14th spot.
P14.
19 car hasn't conceded this position yet. But I think we ought to be able to put a little distance between ourselves and his car now. Try to close in on the 11 here, Alan Hicks. And we'll be working on Rob Jenkins.
Take it in one.
Getting that runoff of 4 is crucial.
Take it.
That last lap was at 23.5.
Those guys are running a little bit higher through 1 and 2 than I am. I slowed up a little bit too much, so that kind of pushed me down into the low line there, just because that's where my corner speed was.
Inside's clear.
That was nice and smooth. Nice and smooth and same speed as the guy in front of me, so let's see if we can get a handle on this and work our way back up through.
P14. That lap was at 23.7.
I want to get away from this 19, so it's time to start moving.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Right at halfway
All right,
right now.
time to get on the wheel. Buckle in.
Okay, John, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. That was 23.7.
Let's see if we can run some faster laps.
You need to back off a little.
Seriously? Every time I think that it's time to start running, crew chief tells me that my oil and water temps are high. I wonder if his threshold's just wrong on that, or if I actually did do enough damage to the front that it's going to be a problem. I guess we'll find out. I can't just limp this thing around for the rest of the race. If she blows, she blows.
You're reeling Greenwood in. The gap is now 0.6.
That's good. Closing in on both of these guys in front of me here. Just need to keep it nice and consistent. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think my temps are fine.
V14.
They've just come up a little bit from where they were. At least they're not in the red. Oil's settled out at about 262, which is okay.
You've just done
Big
a
4-car battle
23.9.
right in front of me here. And I think that I've got better tires now than all 4 of these guys. If I can get by them, I'll be back in the top 10. Which, while not great given that I'm number 4 car,
23.8.
is a marked improvement on where I'm running right now. Definitely faster than these guys right now. Question is, am I faster than the rest of the pack?
That last lap was at 24.
I'll worry about that once I get past these cars. It doesn't matter how much faster I am than the cars in front of me if I cannot pass these ones. I know I've raced with Vic Greenwood quite a bit.
14th. You've just done a 24.0.
Right down to the inside, taking a look. Nothing yet. Still nothing.
That lap was at 24.2.
There we go. Vic kind of sent it in there a little bit too hard there.
Outside. Still there.
Got to run to the inside, get that car to rotate and bite.
Still there.
That's the trick, is you got to get the thing
Still
rotated
there.
through the
Get
center.
behind us now, 2.7. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear high.
There's one spot. Now I got to work on this 12 car. He's running the 2018 Eric Almirola Smithfield scheme. Almirola going to be driving for Stuart Haas in 2018. Bit of a color change for him. Definitely an improvement on terms of the kind of equipment that he'll have.
Still there.
So we'll see what Eric Almirola does. It's really his first shot at driving for a top flight team
He's still there.
in the Cup Series.
Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there.
Should have this one cleared.
Hold your line. V12. Clear high.
Going down into turn 1. Now we're working back on the 13 of Rob Jenkins. Lap 47 of 70. Wouldn't mind getting another caution at some point in this race. Definitely don't want to be it again though. This thing runs out green, that's fine by me. If we can get a couple more spots and then get a caution to close the gap on the guys in front, that'd be fine. We still got 22 laps to go. So a lot can happen in these final 22 laps. Right now we're running 11th. Knocking on the door of the top 10. I'm sorry, running 12th. Knocking on the door of 11th. And then we got 10th, 8th, and 9th up in front of us. To the inside.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear outside.
12 cars getting really aggressive all of a sudden.
V11.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I squeezed you up there. I'm sorry.
15 car got into someone else. He's got to be working on a number of X's at this point.
Down low. He's still there. Still there. The gap in front is now 1.3. Hold your line.
I think I'll be able to hold him off on the high side coming off of this corner.
Still there. Clear low.
Clear.
Yep. 1.5 seconds to the 6. I think Lucas has probably run his tires off.
Clear inside. That last lap was a 24.6.
There we go. Get some breathing space between me and the guys behind me.
Now back to normal.
Ah, now the engine temps are normal again. Good to know. I wonder if it's the oil going up over 260 that...
That move he pulled on you, he didn't get to do it on me, but I'm glad he made it stick. It was a good, hard battle with him. I didn't want to let him by, but he did it.
Yeah, Justin's a good racer. He's quick.
So Jenkins behind is now 0.5.
So I'm running down the 6.
Yeah, I just appreciate him racing.
And
that was real good.
We'll see. The 10 and the 11 have kind of pulled away from me a little bit here, it seems like. I think the 6 has run his right front off. Looks like he's pretty well cooked. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting past him once I get to him.
The gap ahead is now 0.7.
Looks like I am closing in on the 10 a little bit. Now he says my water temperature's high. Hey, there we go. Caution.
I don't understand why he did that,
All
man.
right, guys.
Behind the 6.
Well, it seems like you slowed
2
up,
tires time.
coming in
Lining
the
up behind
corner
the 6.
for some
It's going to be a short one.
Yeah, because there's a corner there.
Yeah, self-filling engines are nice. I don't think DI was a top-tier team when Almirola was driving for him, though.
I mean, I was on the outside, but he had
They were a top-tier team at one point, but they were on their way down by the time Almirola got connected with them, at least in the Cup Series.
You on the inside, it was pulling me on the outside.
I'm not saying that I think Almirola is going to be
Road is open.
an immediate championship contender, but you never know. I mean,
The leader's
no one thought
now.
Truex was going to be a contender for a championship
Okay, John, your engine temperatures are looking better now.
when he came to
Engage limiter.
Furniture Row Racing, and man, he took off. Sometimes you just get the right fit for a driver, get him in good equipment, and it just clicks. Alrighty, so there we go. Gonna put 4 tires on it. We should, or 2 tires, not 4.
That's it, go!
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
And it looks like we came out in 3rd spot. I think Dickert might have gotten 2 as well, because he got out in front of Borja. Let's see if we can hold this now. And let's see. Right front was at 86 on that run. So I think that held up better. That was a longer run.
They could be lining up behind the 2.
Lefts are only at 93 and 96.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Now tires do matter
The gap
a
in
little
front
bit,
is now 0.1 P3.
but they matter more in the Cup car.
Out there.
But we only got 10 laps left. So got a chance at recovering from a pretty bad start in this race to get a decent finish.
He has to be blank.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
And Dickert's going to have control of the restart. No, this is Vic Bugs.
How do you in front of me? Doesn't matter.
Fixed setup.
I think I beat you off pit road, but I blanked out or something because I used to be out.
Yeah, Truex has been a contender the last couple of years. I mean, but in the years before that, when he was running
Run
in
you out?
different equipment, he
Yeah, I think I
yeah,
blacked
exactly.
out.
He
Saw
only
you guys,
had,
but I guess you didn't see me or whatever.
I think he had 5 or 6 wins before last season started.
That lap was
Oh,
at
no, I got a
104.3.
It's crazy.
Lap times are dropping
So-
off. Come on, stay focused.
We're up to 3rd place. We'll have, I believe, 9 laps to go when this thing restarts.
That code, I didn't get no extra.
So
Is Amber
hopefully,
going back in?
Yeah, there is.
you know, we can lock this in and get a good finish.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm going to
Yeah,
be
you're
dropping
right,
like
that will be up
a
too.
rock through the field because left side tires just haven't seemed to matter so much in this series. But we'll see. I know I'm going to have to fight for it. That's for darn sure.
So popular this track.
I also don't think I'm the only one. I'm not sure that the outside. I always prefer starting on the inside on this track,
We
whether
have a
it's
wave
2 or
around up
4.
there, or what's going on?
All right, John. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Took 2 tires, so it's gonna be fun on the inside
All
line.
right, brother, one to go.
You've just done a
He'll be fine. Folks overreact to
I'm
the
hoping
2-tire
somebody
thing.
back there jumps the field.
Well, the popular move, but that's only when there's like 10 laps on the tires. Never seen anybody try to pull it off at 20 laps.
It's just they're about to see it. Then I think this is going to work. I think that
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna win, but I
unless I
could've
make a
before I
stupid
lead all the
mistake,
laps.
I ought to be able to get a top 5 out of this deal
Yeah,
potentially.
I feel we're gonna wreck here.
There may be a big wreck. We'll see.
Top 3 on 2 tires?
I think just me. By the way, Justin, good race. That was awesome.
So let's see. Pace car's off.
The first 2 on 1.7 should be fine.
There goes Dicker.
Green, 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 green.
Got a good solid restart.
Oh, Len, what are you doing?
Outside. Clear outside. Clear outside.
There goes the 8.
Car outside.
Look, he's charging.
Hold your line. Clear high.
So I fell back to 5th pretty quickly.
P5. That was 24.0.
And now I'm settled out. We're going to have 7 to go this time by. 5th spot, so I'm back to where I started. There's the yellow.
Any feeling about the
So
car?
we're going to have now probably like a 2-lap shootout.
Helps me turn better.
Yep. Yeah, you can take 2 tires at this track. It doesn't. The lefts really just don't matter that much at this track.
Yeah, it all depends. I mean, certain tracks you can take 2, certain you can't.
Yeah, that was avoiding that one.
I'm gonna have 2
So
laps
we got a
shootout.
bunch more in there. Yeah, we'll have a 2-lap shootout.
About
All right, you're gonna have a couple rounds in 7.
14, you got a mic? Or at least tell me how much front damage you got, please.
Pit road will be open.
No one's going to be pitting here.
You're missing the whole front clutch there.
Awesome.
Yeah, Casey Kane's probably
I just need a clean SR.
got his best years
So
behind
that's
him.
all I'm caring about.
Well, definitely, I would say.
Yeah, safety rating.
You're never going. I don't think you're ever going to see Casey Kane in
Yeah, then I'll let you do that.
better equipment, in top tier equipment again.
21.
He had his shot with Hendrick. It didn't work out.
Gonna have a lap come outside.
Yeah, John,
Didn't
it
happen
was
again.
fun racing there for, I don't know, was it 3rd or 4th?
Yeah, you pulled that pattern. Did that slide job on the 3 car, and you made it stick. But me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make him work for this. But you did good, man. That was awesome. Good job.
Yeah, Justin.
Torpedo's my right side.
Hope Jimmy Johnson's able to get him right
Jack
this year.
Dominic,
I've
this
said
is back
it
end.
before. I'll say it again. My pick for this year is Larson. I think this is Larson's year. What up,
We have
Hintz?
to
How's it going,
check on the
man?
hood, but honestly, it doesn't matter. As long as I make a couple laps. I mean, heck, I got no front end pretty much, so.
So here we go.
Okay, John. There's a car
Yeah, Justin,
exiting
it's
the
always
pits.
good
Heads
racing
up.
with you, man. I think we're going to get 2 laps here.
5 to go. Concentrate. Let's finish this thing off.
Hopefully I can skirt by you here quick in these last 2.
I hope not. I want my top 5, man.
No, I'll race you hard and clean. I like when you have to work for it. I appreciate the same, but you did a really good job. I probably know you were getting frustrated.
We got 5 guys whose names start with J in a row here. We got Jonathan Dickert in 3rd, John Lucky in 4th, John Theodore in 5th, Justin Bieber in 6th, and
3 or 4,
Jakub Brzezinski in 7th. That's nuts.
Well, I'd have drove it in deeper a couple times, but I'm either locking them up and sliding them into the corner, or I just can't get the car stopped with this clutch pedal.
Well, you did a damn good job, and you did it nice and clean. I mean, it was a pleasure.
Case 20, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. So this is going to be the 2 to green.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Which means, yeah, it's going to be 2 to go when we get the green flag. Justin's biasing to the inside. I want to stagger down into the inside lane and have him go to the outside. I'll need to be riding right behind that 3 car. Elliott 2018. You think Elliott's going to win Atlanta? I got Harvick picked at Atlanta, man, especially after how it went down last year. Harvick's so good at that track. Yeah, Elliott's getting reputation as a driver who can't close the deal. I think that it's been a lot of circumstances have taken a lot of wins away from him, and then he's been unable to close the deal with circumstances. But you know, cautions didn't break right for him.
How about Earl?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Phoenix was tough. Phoenix, I think that Kenseth just pulled a veteran move on him and saved his tires a little bit better and ran him back down.
Before they switched.
Yeah, so I'm going to do it one more time.
Pretty sure this is the last one. Where the next race for A Fixed is going to be at Michigan.
Oh, not about the national series, that is.
Oh yeah.
Go to 5 flags after Daytona.
Yeah, there's one more race at Daytona. I'm going to be hitting that up after this one. Hope to see a lot of you guys in there. Alrighty, so that's next race. Right now we're focused on this one. We got 2 laps and a shot at the top 5. Let's see, Ace car's gonna go. Did not get hooked up the way that I needed to on that start. Gonna have to try to dive it in there pretty good.
2 laps left. Car outside. That was 58.9. Still there. Still there.
Holding it, holding it.
Still there.
Gonna dive it in.
He's still there. Still there.
Just don't have the grip on the bottom. So I drop back to 6th.
That last lap was at 23.
Gonna have to pass Dickert for 5th.
Still there.
And hold off the 1.
Still there.
Last lap.
Outside.
1's got a ton of damage.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
But he's gonna get me. And Dickert's sideways, so I'll get 6th anyway.
B6.
Woo!
Okay, we're done.
Alright, I'll take that.
Alright, man, that's
Threading the needle through the wreck.
Very nice job, fellas. Good job.
Wow,
Have a
I
great
just
weekend.
flooded off the turn. At least I got
Everybody, good job.
No, I didn't get a 0X or nothing. I just made it clean.
Borja getting another win. Nice win, Borja, man. You've been lightning fast here this week, all week long. Alrighty. Let's go put her in the pit stall and
We're coming through by the truck.
take a look at the replay real quick.
Good job tonight.
That one was an up and down race for sure. As bad as it started out, I'm glad that we got 6th. I'll take that. So, started 5th.
What are you talking about? Who's trying to get on your team?
When I was on your team a while ago, there was this kid or whatever, and
Yeah,
you can try to get on
so,
the team. We know
Kanducci, thank you for the host, man. Really appreciate it. Case 20,
Who is
thanks
it?
for the follow. Awesome
Let me look
stuff.
the name up. Hold on.
Thanks, Mom.
Who?
That was an interesting one. Didn't quite have the speed that I wanted.
Because I have no kids on my team.
Made some mistakes, but I ended
kicked
up
them
doing
all
okay.
off. No kids.
Yeah, give me
There
a
was
second,
that
let me
wreck
look again. Tyler
that
Conroy.
we got caught up in.
Never been on my team. Never.
When I was on your team, he was in the team speak.
He might have been on TeamSpeak, but he was never on my team.
Oh, what are these guys talking about? I didn't say. Yeah, hence CLOT is my my wonderful mother right there, tuning in to watch. So be nice to her. She's a good woman. So yeah, just riding around, and that was the part of the race where I was really trying to take care of my tires, take care of my stuff. And, yeah, I'm with you, Mad Warrior. Well, my team's a one-man operation plus all you guys. Yeah, she's a pretty awesome mother. I couldn't ask for a better one. She supported me in everything that I've done pretty much. Just been awesome. Both my parents have, which has been fantastic. So, yeah, there we go, up to 13th, 12th, and then we worked our way up to 11th. So that was a good run where we worked our way up to 11th place, which really put us in a situation where when we made the call for the 2 tires, we were in a good spot to have decent track position on that. If we would have been making that call from 17th, it wouldn't have worked out nearly as well as it did. But yeah, came out 3rd and didn't quite have the... Seemed like I was lacking a little bit of grip running the inside line, so you guys were probably right. It probably would have been better to restart on the outside line, but I definitely got battled up there. Once I got to the high side, I was okay. Did hold 5th on that restart, and then couldn't get it. Where did Justin finish? He finished 4th. Yeah. So... all those games that we were playing under the yellow. Got lined up, restarted 5th. Didn't quite get the launch that I wanted, and then, yeah, just getting trapped down on the inside. I lost 2 spots, got one back when Dickert spun. Overall, good race. I'll take that one.